Hello and welcome. If you are watching this video, that means that you are currently reading the Udon, Getting Started with Udon topic on our discourse. The discourse is a general forum for people to discuss, to talk about their examples, ask questions, mark questions as solved, show off what you've been doing, all kinds of stuff related to Udon. This video in particular is going to show you how to get started with Udon. This is kind of a repeat of some of the other information we have in other videos, but that's okay. The first thing that you're going to want to do is make sure you have the correct version of Unity. As it currently stands, the correct version of Unity is 2018.4.14 F1. This will change. It will likely change when we finally get the correct LTS patch that we want to use. Second off, you're going to import the VRChat SDK that we gave you in the post that you just read. Import that first. The second thing that you are going to want to do is import the Udon SDK. These are separate things. They show up in separate folders, as you can see here in my assets here. We have the Udon folder and the VRC SDK folder. These are separate things. You import it again. If you haven't done it before, just via assets, import package, custom package, that's it. So again, correct Unity version, which will always be at the top of this topic. You need to have the VRChat SDK, which again will be linked at the top of this topic. And you need to have the Udon SDK, which once again will be linked at the top of this topic. The next thing that you're going to want to do in order to start with the very basics of the Udon graph is to add a Udon behavior. The easiest way to do this is just add a game object to the scene. Let's add a cube. Let's go ahead and add a Udon behavior to it. These default settings are all you need to deal with. Like, you don't need to change any of these. This dropdown, a Udon graph program asset is what we want to create. And then finally, you click on New Program. It will generate a new program for you, which you can find right here by clicking on it. For some reason, I put it here. You can rename it whatever you want. And then finally, click on Open Udon Graph, and you've got the graph window here. And this is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time working with Udon. You can just scroll around with middle mouse right here. You can add a node by clicking up here or by deselecting everything and by pressing spacebar to select a node. Let me add one here. Let's just add a node real quick. You just click on it. To deselect a node, you just click and drag outside of a node. Right now, if you click outside of a node, it does not deselect. That is something that will be fixed. You just click and drag to remove. If you have multiple nodes here, then you can select multiples just by drawing a box over them. So that's basically it. That is getting started with Udon. If you want to get some more details on how the heck do I make programs with Udon, there is a whole section, a whole topic on the spinning cube example where we become best friends with our cube here and make him spin in place. Go ahead and check that out. The link is elsewhere in this topic. That's pretty much it. Have fun with Udon. Break stuff. Let us know. Again, as we've described in the topic here, please don't share any of the files that you've got, the SDK, whatever. You are free, however, to share screenshots and videos. If you do find a bug, please let us know first. Just go ahead and post it in our feedback boards, which again is linked in this topic. We have a bug report format. It's really important for you to give us the information that we have in that bug report so that we can reproduce your issue and get it fixed. Thank you for participating in the Udon closed alpha. We are extremely excited to see what you guys can do with it. We've been playing with this for quite a while now, and we want to see what you guys can do. So that's it. We will, I guess I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.